which is kind of sad.
Alright, because I want to pick your brains on that.
Alright.
So, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I'll let you get off, let out your steam. Let off some steam,
Yeah.
So do the Stallone, and then we'll branch out.
Alright.
Alright, and shit. And 3, and make sure I try to keep stuff closed out just in case. Hope it doesn't slow it down. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey guys, John here, and I'm joined with
Matt Thomas from RAMBOMANIA on Studio Redband.
And tonight we're going to talk about 2 classics, 2 awesome Stallone films, Demolition Man and Cliffhanger. But first I have to ask, Matt, and for those listening, which is your favorite?
I think I like them both for different reasons. Demolition Man's really fun. I really love the sci-fi element. I could get in to see it in the theater. Cliffhanger, I couldn't get in to see it in the theater. Friends of mine saw it, and they said it was really great and everything. And eventually, when I did see it, I really loved it. But I love how it's like a thriller, like a Die Hard vein thriller, So, I don't know if I could say if I like them both equally, but I don't know if I can pick apart which one I would like more. Because they both kind of resonate with me.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, they're both classics. When it comes to Stallone, I mean, what a year for him. You have both of these films come out. One come out in the beginning of the summer, one come out in the fall, October. If I had to pick between the both, I would have to go with Cliffhanger. I don't take anything away from Demolition Man, but I just look at Cliffhanger and I look at the scale of the film and the cast and whatnot. As far as Demolition Man, what I love about the film, I love Stallone, I love the supporting characters, Sandra Bullock. Wesley Snipes was a great villain. The direction is directed by Marco Brambilla, which I know he didn't go on to do much. I think the script was well written. A very good sci-fi action film that is definitely in my top 10 of Stallone films. And with Cliffhanger, I love the environment that is on this mountain. You have Michael Rooker, John Lithgow's villain, great score that I think is underrated when it comes to scores. Both are equally great, but if I had to pick, I would go with Cliffhanger.
Yeah, like with Cliffhanger, it's cool. Like most of my friends, when they ask to watch a Sly movie, they always pick Cliffhanger for some reason. And it's weird because I've been touching on Cliffhanger like 4 times within the last year for the show I'm doing, and it's such a great, like, even seeing the work print recently. I got a copy of that in the mail, and it's just amazing how different it is from the movie. It's definitely it's a classic, man. Because like most of my friends, when they ask me, like Raz asked me to watch a Sly movie, they always play Cliffhanger for some reason.
Well, speaking of the work print, I know you talked about it before. Like, just sort of refresh. What's on the work print? I know you said before it was rough.
Yeah, it's really rough. It's like a VHS copy of a VHS with bad tracking. Yeah, it's one step down from almost watching like scrambled porn. Like, it's pretty, like, the quality on it's pretty bad. Yeah, Die Hard, but it's like pretty. It's pretty hard to watch. Like, I would suggest if anyone was gonna watch it, know that you're in there for over 2 hours, and just turn the lights off and maybe have a beer or two or whatever, just so that because that tracking is going to take you out of the movie. But there's some awesome stuff in there that I wish they didn't leave out. Like Sly has a really John McClane moment. He's like climbing up the mountain, going to meet Michael Rooker to go off and save those supposed crash victims. But I can't remember exactly what he says, but he has like a real John McClane, like a come out to the coast, have a couple of laughs kind of moment while he's climbing up the cliff. They have like the ice wall sequence, and where Sly has the bolt gun at the end and he shoots Travis with the bolt gun. It's actually Michael Rooker comes out with a shotgun that he got from the soccer guy, and he shoots Travis with the shotgun, kind of like a back and forth two-way shot. There's a lot of extended stuff with Janine Turner and Sly, like a lot of romantic kind of back and forth, the rekindling kind of stuff. Let's see, the Kinnett scene when he goes through the stalactite is a lot longer. A lot of the kills are a lot more graphic. When the guy jumps off the cliff, the kid who gets attacked by the wolves, they show him actually getting shot. Like he gets shot. There's a lot of stuff in there. Like a lot of stuff.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's even more of like when Gabe meets up with those two extremists in the beginning. There's more of that too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm probably forgetting a lot of stuff, but there's a lot in there. There's a real lot in there.
And with Demolition Man, there were some cutscenes too, right?
Yeah, there was stuff with him in the ice and Wesley Snipes in the ice, with like the flash bulbs and stuff going on around, all the electricity stuff, and more of the ice molecule, and Stallone on the bungee cord, and him fighting and like coming through that window thing, and the whole underground ruins fight with Wesley Snipes and stuff. But there was apparently out there is footage of like Stallone fighting Jesse Ventura that didn't make it into the movie. Jack Black. He didn't make it into the movie, but he's in the scene. Like when they're all sitting around. When they go after that, when Wesley Snipes and men are all sitting around that table.
Yeah.
He's in there. If you look closely, you'll see him in there.
Okay.
He was a villain. Shit. There's a cut of it where, there's a version with Stallone and his daughter and his wife in the beginning before he gets sent to prison or while he's being cryoed. There's stuff with his wife. Like that nightmare scene he's talking about where his wife's pounding on the ice?
Yeah.
There's apparently a scene with that. There's Sly meeting his daughter in the future.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he meets his daughter in the future. And then there's an alternate cut of the movie that's without all the sexual side of it, where Sly finds out that Huxley is actually his daughter.
Huh.
So there's a lot of stuff that they were experimenting with that film.
Man.
Yeah.
I think I hear myself a little bit in the back.
Oh, echoing?
Yeah, Mr. Deed style.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear on this side.
Okay, you're good. Does Demolition Man have a special edition?
Demolition Man? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
No.
That's a head scratcher.
Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff on YouTube. Like the mini clips, I know you can find them. I've seen them on YouTube. And there was a documentary where the guy talks about a lot of those other deleted scenes. Like not a documentary, but the guy's just doing like a review video where he talks about it. It's pretty cool.
So that's one film I don't understand. Like, why doesn't Demolition Man have a special edition? I mean, Cliffhanger has a bunch of features. I got the Blu-ray. I just Saber Over the Top. Why can't other Cobra?
Yeah. Oh man, it's sad because we only get that 5-minute featurette on Cobra, or 7 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I would love to see. I would love to see everything that's taken out of that because I only got maybe like the movie version with like the TV scenes added in, and I got like the TV cut, which is longer. But I would love to see like the gore that they took out, because apparently it was pretty gory. Yeah.
What, for Cliffhanger?
No, for Cobra.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the guy who directed Demolition Man, I was looking on IMDb earlier, and he didn't go on to do much. Films that I never heard of. And it's just baffling that you have Demolition Man, which was a good-sized hit, and this guy, you give him no work, no jobs, no films, because I like to have seen what he could have done more with Stallone. If, look at Demolition Man, what he did with that, what else he could have done with Stallone?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was cool because he captured a great side of Sly. You know that like when Sly reinvented himself in the 90s with like the glasses and the very Tango and Cash-esque kind of Stallone, I find that he captured that great when you get Stallone re-entering the world in the future. Mm-hmm. Like you got that kind of I won't say like a posh Stallone, but it's very much like a very, more I can't say intelligent. Well, I can't say intelligent, but that look he was going for, like in the early 90s when he reinvented himself. As like the other movies he did, like Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, I couldn't see it in that, or I like Tango and Cash. I think maybe it's probably the one that did it the best. But that one came close.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell around this time, because 1993 was a hot year for Stallone. Yeah. And I know in 94 he did Specialist, and then it kind of took a dive with Judge Dredd and the Assassins.
Yeah.
But came back for Daylight, which I like. Copland, great movie, underrated. Late 90s, I don't know what's going on. He did Ants. But came back for Get Carter, ICU.
Yeah, Get Carter is great.
Yeah, but I mean, Demolition Man was a kickstart for Stallone. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was on fire in the 80s. Then things kind of with Rocky V and the Oscar period.
Yeah,
that was kind of a weird funk.
I watched that with my girlfriend. She didn't like it.
Which one, Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Oscar?
Never seen Oscar.
It's funny, but funny for the wrong reasons. And there's certain parts of it that are really genuinely funny, but you can kind of tell like no one was on par with that movie. And it's so weird because I love John Landis. I love John Landis. I think he's like one of the most creative people in the world, and it was just I wish I could have seen John Landis and Stallone again afterward. I heard they worked on some other stuff before that, like Death Race. Stallone kills John Landis in Death Race. And, what was the other one? Is it Fist? No, Victory. Apparently they worked together in Victory also. Yeah. Like, that scene where Sly's trying to escape the prison. They just kept on telling him to keep going further. And then they shut down all the lights and left him there. Like out in the woods there. Yeah, I would like to see them together again. Because Yeah,
I have never seen that. I haven't seen Rhinestone either.
Yeah.
I'd be drunk then watch Rhinestone, to be honest.
Yeah, Rhinestone was hard. It's hard to watch that one.
When you talk about Cliffhanger, directed by Rennie Harlan, I mean, here's a guy that gets kind of an unfair stigma because fans still talk about Die 2 and kind of ridiculousness of that film. I like Die 2.
Yeah, I love it.
But
I love it.